event number 5 of 6 today here at the imaginExtreme Barcelona, and it is the Barcelona European Open Skateboard Men's Final on the skate park here. We see the guys warming up there. And we welcome you all to sunny Barcelona. We got a little bit of a breeze. The weather is very nice. Yep. The temperature is manageable. Chris Kahn with me again, Troy Manering here, and we're going to host you through a fantastic skateboard men's final, which is coming at you shortly. We've had some great action with the women and the juniors, and now we're looking forward to the men. So stick around. It's going to get hot in a second here on the course as we get ready to drop. The format is as follows. And that was the same for the men and the women and the juniors. They have one run of 45 seconds. Then they'll have 3 rounds of best trick, which means they'll have 3 chances at a best trick, Chris. And we saw earlier on that staying consistent and not necessarily doing the biggest tricks in the world are going to get you good points, as we saw with young Daniela, who won the women.
That's right. Although these guys are at a level where keeping it safe is still quite hectic.
Exactly. Yeah. You gotta throw caution to the wind in some cases, but it's also a strategic playing game that you gotta play here as well.
Definitely. These guys know what they gotta do. They know if they want to make it, they gotta do some hardcore stuff.
And as we said, there is your format. 8 riders, 1 run per rider, 45 seconds, a maximum of 50 points, and then 3 attempts at the best trick, and again, there a maximum of 50 points, of course, for a total max of 100, which is standard for skateboarding around the world.
That's right. And as we were saying before, also 45 seconds for a run in this park, it's quite tight. You really gotta. You'll see one of the best examples of what you gotta do in these kind of situations is Danny Leon and Sandro Moral. They really know how to keep the speed up in these courses, get plenty of tricks in, you know, to get a good run going.
Well, Sandro Moral will be the first rider having qualified in 8th place. It's reverse order.
Yep.
And Adrien Bulard from Rouen in France actually qualified first, so he'll skate last. Gives him an opportunity to watch everybody.
Yep.
It also gives his nerves an opportunity to kind of develop throughout the course of the day. So let's see how he holds it together. And of course we have Danny Leon in there from Madrid, who is a very well-known and super solid skater.
That's right.
Let's see if he can keep it together.
Yep. Although none of these guys are strangers to competitions, so as we said, you know, getting nervous and stuff, they know what it's all about. There's Danny.
Well, pro men, they got to be skating a few competitions in order to make it here. You don't just drop out of the egg and become a pro skateboarder.
That's for sure. We had a couple of invited pro skateboarders who actually ride for a pro company, have their pro board. Thiago Lemos and Yuri Ficini. None of the 2 surprisingly made it to the finals, so these guys really are skating at a top pro level.
And that says a lot when some invited sponsored pros show up and get their, you know, their tickets punched by some local guys.
Yep. That's for sure. Although I gotta say, Thiago Lemos, neither Thiago Lemos nor Yuri Ficini are really contest skaters, so they're not used to this kind of skating. These guys are skating contests all year long.
We should probably define non-contest skaters and contest skaters. So non-contest skaters are guys that you typically see filming. They'll set up in an area like a big stair gap or a huge rail somewhere, and they'll go at it until they get it on film, and they ended up putting that in a video. Contest skaters, on the other hand, are the guys that you see out there right now. They're used to the tight courses. They're used to the tight timelines. They're used to last-minute changes in format. Originally, our format today was 2 runs, 45 seconds each, and a 5 count of best trick shots. And now it's been whittled down after we found out that timing-wise we're a little bit tight. Everybody agreed to it, and so they know the risks and the deal, and that's the way it is.
That's right. Yeah. But as I said, Thiago Lemos and Yuri Ficini are 2 of the top guys in skateboarding right now, and they are not They are doing the crazy stuff out there right now. Like, you can check any video of those two guys. They're taking stuff to the next level. They're both Brazilian, by the way.
It's like Mac McKelton back in the day and those huge stair gaps and the rails of his. Oh my God.
That's for sure.
He's got his own board company now.
Oh, really?
Overboards.
No.
Very nice boards.
Nice.
I've got one. It's a longboard.
That's what's up.
But yeah, it's because the longboard's more stable. If I try and stand on a normal skateboard, I end up on my hip. Don't want that.
So yeah, I don't know what's up with Brazilians lately, dude. They're all over the place. They're skating so good. They're killing every contest. They're killing the streets. We've got 2 Brazilian guys in here today. Joao Lucas, which, if I'm not mistaken, was on the podium last year. And we've got Roger Silva, which has been living in Barcelona for quite a few years now. He's a good homie. Skating for Vans, Rufus Skate Shop, and Jart Skateboards. The homie out there.
And there's our lineup.
Yep, there's Sandro Moral, Argentina, Roger Silva, as we were just saying, Brazil, Barcelona connection. Mattias del Olio just came from Flogar in Slovenia, won that contest. Argentina also, 21 years young. Danny Leon, the champ. He's no stranger to winning this contest. He's been on the first place spot a few times. Gustavo Ribeiro just came from Street League London. Got 6th place in the finals.
Street League's exploding as well, hey?
Yep. There's Joao Alves and Berlin boy. Very popular right now, Justin Sommer. Amazing style. And Adrien Bulard, the dude. France represents. French guys are killing it too lately.
Is Street League coming to Munich again for the MASH?
I don't think so.
Don't think so either. We've got the snake run there this year. It's
gonna
be interesting.
Nice.
All right, so salting the guys out onto the course where they need to be.
Yeah.
Danny Leon checking his trick list there. Got it all written down.
Got it all written down,
There's Justin trying to sneak a peek over his shoulder. Maybe I could do some of that stuff. And our first skater dropping for the 45-second timed run will be Sandro Moral.
Looks
from
like
Mar del Plata, Argentina.
Yep, looks like he's going to be starting off with that kickflip into the quarter pipe, which is insane. Like, who would start their run in such a risky way, you know? It's crazy.
Sandro Moral?
Yep, that's the guy. That's the guy. He is ready.
All right, we just need a
go ahead.
Judging go ahead. Yeah,
That's
we've had delays by the judges all day long. Here we go.
Wow.
Oh, solid.
In. Easy. Tray flip over the transfer. Frontside nose blunt. See, this is what I was talking about before. You know, he does not lose any time. He's doing tricks on the transition. He's doing tricks all over the course.
Well, this is something that we mentioned as well. Is line choice. We talk about it on the big course in front of us here, and also on the skate park. It's if you have a really good and well thought out line, then your run becomes automatically more efficient, and you can throw more tricks in there and maintain your speed.
You don't lose that. You don't lose time. Like you can easily add in a couple of extra tricks at the end, and that can change a lot of things, you know. Wow.
And that is a way to finish it right there.
What a
on
run.
The buzzer.
What a run.
That one shouldn't be included for sure in the tricks list here, eh?
Yep. He's done 2 flip tricks down the stairs, a kick flip into the quarter pipe, which is already like crazy. Quite a few tricks on the transition too. This guy, and he kept the speed up. Everything was solid. Nothing was sketchy.
Yep.
So that definitely adds a couple of points.
That was a pretty run. Like, there's no two ways about it.
Didn't miss any tricks. Amazing.
All right, Roger Silva from Barcelona coming up next. Wow, that's a great score.
Yep.
Remember, folks, maximum 50 is the points you can get in that timed run.
There's a gap to nollie crooks, which is not easy. There's a big gap between the bank and the ledge there, and he just nollied into it.
Roger, the oldest guy in this competition, by the way, 29 years of age.
That's right. Oh,
so
no
funny
way.
to say he's old at 29. What happened here?
He started before time. He was doing so good.
Oh, no.
There's Kim telling him off. I'm joking.
He was excited.
Yep. Oh, man. No way. That sucks, dude. He was doing so good.
Well, he knows he can do it, so...
He can do. He's got that easy. He's got it so dialed. He's been doing this forever. He's been skating contests since... He knows what's up. There he goes again. Yep. Going for the nollie crooks. Oh, no way.
Not true.
No way. That sucks.
He knows it as well, hey? There's that look. Yeah?
Oh, man.
He runs a rewind, and everybody's saying, yeah, give it to him. Come on.
What do you do, though? Like, I don't know, you know? He had the chance. It's not like he missed it because of any other factor, you know? So it's not, I wouldn't say it's actually fair to give him another go, to be honest.
He just jumped the gun.
Yep. No, it's as if you're making all your tricks in practice, and then during your run, you mess it up. It's like... It's unfortunate that he started before time, but the fact that he bailed shouldn't give him another chance.
Well, let's see if the time actually changes here. They do give him another chance.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
As much as I'm happy for him, I have to say it's not fair for the rest of the riders. Kickflip. Oh no, frontside flip. Wow. Easy. So far, it's a flawless run.
Third charm. Does charm, right?
Nollie crooks. 10 seconds. Got enough for one more trick. Or nollie nose blunt. Have I guessed that right? And I have.
Wow.
Oh no. Slipped out. Somebody waxed that up. See, that's what we were talking about before. You never know with these slides. Like, trying ledge tricks during a contest is one of the sketchiest things you can do, because you never know if the ledge is going to be too waxed up or not waxed up enough. It just depends too much on that it's a risk that's hard to take.
Well, Roger Silva had his opportunities thrown at him today.
Yeah, definitely. He made everything except for that nollie nose blunt, so it was quite good also.
Let's see if Mattias del Olio will wait for his turn to go in. Roger Silva with 32 points.
32 out of 50. Mattias del Olio. He's been killing all of these contests lately.
Our scoring monitor isn't updating?
Nope. He's really technical, and he's got what it takes. So there's the backside feeble.
Nice, held that long.
Backward nose grind, which turned out to be a frontside nose slide because he missed the truck. It's so hard to get from that long rail to that hubba. I've been struggling so much because there's not enough space in between to push, but at the same time the ramps don't give you enough speed to get there. So you just kind of have to like try to pump the most out of it and make it. There he goes for our biggie. Oh no,
could they make these ramps bigger, the transitions a bit tighter so that you can pump out of them faster? Would it make sense?
You know what? You actually would need a bit more space between the two obstacles. Like, even if you had more speed, there's just not enough space. You need to be able to push. Yeah. It also depends on the trick. Switch frontside feeble. Oh no! He cannot believe he just missed that. As we said,
that's the oh my god face.
Yeah, there's so much pressure on because you only have one run, and 50% of your score depends on that run. So if you mess it up, then you better have some really hardcore tricks ready for best trick.
Which, you know, I'm imagining he's probably got a few things in the bag there,
he's got it.
You know, with the exception of maybe 1-2 small mistakes in there, that run was not that bad.
No. Don't get me wrong, the run was great, but every trick counts, you know, and one miss makes a big difference when the level is so high.
I just pushed some buttons and I can't believe it actually worked. All right, Danny Leon.
Danny Leon, this guy's no stranger to contests, no stranger to runs, no stranger to keeping the speed up and getting as many tricks in there as possible. I can't believe he just missed that. He's got that so down. Oh, is he going for it again?
Looks like.
Oh no.
He wants it, he has it.
Yep, but he's only got 20 seconds left for the run though. See again. You miss the run, it's hard to make up for it later. Nice kickflip. Nice frontside blunt slide. Backside tail stall. Tray flip. Oh, wow. Got it with the toes.
Toenails.
Yeah, kickflip board slide. Oh, wow. That was not the run he was looking for.
And that crashed right at time as well.
Yep. Danny told me before he was having quite a struggle finding the right lines for this park. He couldn't quite figure out which obstacles to hit to be able to then flow next to the next one, you know?
Yeah. And again, it's like what I talked about earlier. It's that tactic of choosing those really good lines.
Yep. Yep, definitely. 29.
Like that last trick in the slow-mo was a finger flip.
Yeah, lip slide. Disaster, let's say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those Danny go-to tricks.
All right, Danny Leon.
29.
29 points. Yeah. By the way, Mattias del Olio with 37 points, so he's sitting in second at the moment.
That's right.
So his run, as you know, as mistake-free as it was, with the exception of two things, got him into second place. Gustavo, Ribeiro from Portugal, Lisbon.
That's right, Gustavo Ribeiro, youngest guy out here.
17.
Yep, skated Street League this year, won Tampa Am this year. What an easy nose grind over that rail. Backward nose grind. As I said, it's really hard to get from one obstacle to the other. He didn't even break a sweat. There he goes, kick flip up, tray flip in. This guy's so consistent.
You've memorized everybody else's runs.
Been watching them like all day yesterday doing exactly this. Tray flip lip slide. There you go. Boom. Oh no, big swing front board. Okay. He's keeping it for best trick.
Yeah.
Tray flip over the gap. Boom. So solid.
This is a nice run.
No way.
Oh no.
Bigger
I jinxed him.
board. Dude, he has not tried that in practice at all. He kept that like as a surprise factor. He made everything else though. He had some good tricks in there. Everything was solid. So
he wants it one more time, but we're going to get to go to slow-mo here.
Yep. He's good. He's good. Going with a pink t-shirt. I like it. Boom. Yeah, you can see how hardly these guys take that one mistake, which can change everything.
All right.
Perfect run, makes 50% of the difference.
39.33. He's sitting in second place. So
wow, that's great. That's amazing.
Not bad.
Stoked for him.
Still
although
an opportunity.
Sandro has got 45.33, which is 5 points over, you know?
All right, Joao Lucas from Porto Alegre in Brazil.
Brazil, starting off with a frontside feeble.
Long.
Stylish. Kickflip crooks.
Nice.
Wow, how do you do that? Not the trick, but like how do you, those two tricks in that line, I could almost say it's impossible. Nice kickflip up. Oh, he's going for the big wall. Smith grind. Oh, wow, Smith stall, sorry. All the way into the bank. Going for the... 270 lip. Easy.
15 seconds to go.
15 seconds to go still, right?
Yeah,
nice tray flip. That's everybody's go-to trick over that gap. And back tail. Wow, still 5 seconds. Is he going to get something
solid
in?
Run.
I don't know. Nah. Still solid, though. You see, here's where it makes a difference to...
oh, my God.
Yeah, to plan your run, like to kind of know how long your run is and when it's going to finish, if it's in time or not.
I'm going to wager a guess that that's going to take over top spot.
Ooh, Sandro had quite a good run, though. I'm not sure. He had no misses, you know. Joao didn't get that last trick in.
Yeah.
Although maybe he might have been... Yeah, he was definitely more technical than Sandro. So they'll be probably... We'll probably have to fight for that.
I wouldn't want to throw money
wow,
on
there
it.
you go.
Oh, 47-33.
2 points over.
There you go.
That's the run to...
I got a lucky call on that.
That's what you got to aim for.
Yeah. All right, up next, Justin Sommer from Germany.
I would definitely say he's one of the crowd favorites out here. This guy is the most stylish out of all of them.
He's got a great park in Berlin he can mess around in too. Huh?
Yeah, and he's got a good, different kind of bag of tricks. He doesn't do, I mean, he's probably going to do, he might do a tray flip here, but, yep, there you go.
I like that style on the tray flip.
Yeah, there's a big board slide. He just chills, man, chills. Nice ollie up the stairs. Backside crooked grind. Oh yeah, kickflip board slide, making it look so easy. What's he got? 15 seconds, enough for 1, maybe 2 tricks, depending on how he does it. Fakey kickflip, boom. Knew that was gonna happen. 5 seconds, he's got enough for 1 more, and he's gonna make it. Frontside big spin. Oh, kickflip body varial. See, as I said, this guy does not do tricks that everyone else does. Nobody does that, right? Kickflip body varial. I mean, come on.
It's nice that he can come with a different bag of tricks that makes it more interesting for the viewing audience, but also for the judges, and that can definitely create a focus on a person. That's something that is going to be advantageous for him in the points.
Grabs the attention. Wow, that was a flawless run. That was an amazing run. It might not have been as technical as the rest, though. But as I said, landing tricks solid, doing everything, no bails makes a huge difference. And style's got to count, right?
Still no score in for Justin yet.
Justin. And Bullard's in next. This guy has got... Okay, we've got... No.
Justin Lucas. Justin, where did he go? I thought I saw some movement there. Okay. Justin Sommer, there he is.
3rd place.
45 points. Nice.
Solid.
Good solid score.
Yep.
And here we go. Adrien Bulard.
Starting off with a front feeble. Oh, is he not? Okay. He started before time.
Maybe he's going to try and get himself a restart as well.
Yeah, he doesn't want to miss the front feeble now. I was going to say, yeah, this guy skates the hugest handrails and the hugest stairs. So, I mean, no words. Nice nollie heel flip starting off. Okay, so he even stepped it up. Nice frontside feeble, okay.
Rails don't seem to be an issue then.
Not at all. They could give him 3 times the size of that rail, he'll be fine with it. Nice, getting technical nollie backside heel flip. I never know. When it's nollie, you gotta change it. I say nollie. Oh, wow, bigger flip.
What a catch.
Nice, switch 5-0. Greg's in. Nose Manny. Fakey. Wow, fakey frontside flip.
Enough time? Maybe not.
Time, no. What's he gonna go with front blunt? Yeah. That was a great run. Great run.
Solid.
Yep. Lots of flip tricks. I always say flip tricks are the riskiest to do during contests, you know? The more your deck, meaning the more you keep your board stuck to your feet, the better.
Yeah.
You know? It's got less places to go to.
No handlebars on this.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be some jostling in the top 3, I think, after this run.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few solid no-bail runs.
Adrien Bulard, 4th place with a 43.66.
Yep.
So actually no jostling in those top 3, but the top 4 guys have all in the 40s. The highest score at the moment with Joao Lucas, 47.33. Yep. He's got a good solid score there, but now we go to that 3-hit best trick. And we saw earlier in both the juniors and the women that this best trick can play a huge role in how well or how the points change coming towards the end of it here. And Danny Leon surprisingly sitting in 8th place. That's going to be a tough thing for him. He's going to need a monster trick basically in order to do any damage.
He's definitely going to put up a show though, I'm sure.
Yeah.
He's not used to sitting so far down the line.
Well, he's got to. It's out of pride at this point now, you know.
Yeah. Okay, so this Sandro Moral sitting in 2nd place, sorry. Going for his best trick. What's he got first? Okay, he's keeping it safe. He wants to get 1 trick down. Because he knows he's in 2nd place, so he knows he has to get something in there. Yeah. Although, I mean, if I were there, you've only got 3 tricks. Maybe you want to just go for it, you know? 3 tries isn't as much as you would expect. For a hard trick, if you know there's 1 hard trick, like kind of your best, hardest trick, you know you can do it, you've got 3 tries, I would just go all the way for that.
Well, you got 3 tries. I get your point, but I mean, then again, if you don't land any of the 3...
Yeah.
You know, at least this way he's got a safety trick in the bag, so to say.
maybe I'd go one try for a safety trick. You know, then the other two have to go for something big.
Yeah. Mattias del Olio.
Because he did that frontside flip in the run, you know?
Yeah.
So there goes Mattias, Argentina. Is he going for biggie frontboard fakie? Oh, big flip frontboard fakie, no way.
Wow.
He reverted it on the ground. That's such
what
a hard
landing
thing to do. Because when you revert a trick after skating, after like dropping from a rail or stairs, you generally break your nose. But he stayed on it, especially being as big as he is. Wow. Well, he's doing good stuff. First try, you can definitely be stoked on that. That's a lot of pressure off.
Absolutely.
You got a trick like that first try?
All right,
There's
DL,
Danny.
what do you got for us?
What do you got for us?
Something fast.
That's for sure. Is it going to be a
It's up on the
kickflip
ledge.
grab? Oh, nose grind. Oh, I saw that in the semis. Back 15 ollie late flip. There's Gustavo. I bet you he's saving something heavy. Where is he going? Big rail. Everyone's going for the big rail. Bigger
Except for
flip.
Danny.
Oh yeah, bigger flip.
Look at that.
Road. Easy.
Nice.
He missed that in his run though. And he still got, oh well, he was in 5th. We saw some crazy runs before.
I would dig it if they updated us with the scores on a regular basis with this, but they have to wait until all the tricks are, you know, basically done. Joao.
There's Joao. Where is he going? Okay, for the wall edge. Blunt. Oh no, okay.
I'm guessing he probably wanted to kick off that one.
There you go, switch flip from board. Oh, missing it. He's currently sitting in 1st place, so he needs to make, I mean, he wants to make some good stuff to stay up there.
Got to hit at least 1 or 2.
Yeah. If he makes that switch flip frontside board slide, though, it's going to be really hard for anyone to kick him out of that top spot.
Justin Sommer sitting in 3rd place at the moment, 45 points.
Crazy, though, right? 3rd place, 45 points out of 50. Wow, hard flip frontside board slide, barely even touching the rail.
Nice.
That's crazy. He's going to get some good points for that. And he had a solid run. So Justin is pretty safe so far. Hasn't stepped off of his board in the whole finals, right? I mean, that's what's up.
Yeah, he's, you can call him consistent in this case, I think.
Yep. And he is not one of those contest skaters that we were talking about.
Seems like he's found a niche.
Yep. There's Bulard. Probably going for a big flip or a bigger flip front board. Yep, big flip front board. Oh. Landing, but not making. So you see that? All that paint scratched off of the ground there? That is not helpful.
You need ship paint.
Oh, yeah.
The same,
on wood, would it work?
The same stuff they paint the old wood ships with, because that doesn't come off so easy. But the problem is,
it's expensive, probably.
It's expensive, and it's also a gloss, so it's got a smooth surface.
It's slippery, huh?
Yeah.
All right, there goes Sandro. Probably going for that kickflip in. If he does anything more than a kickflip in, then I will definitely be shocked. Yeah, there's that kickflip, easy. He's playing it really safe. Because he did both the kickflip and the frontside flip in his run. I really wonder what he's got for us for the last trick. I really do hope that he has understood the format and knows that only one trick counts.
Yeah.
Because skating the way he's skating, it almost looks like
too casual.
He thinks that all of the tricks count, you know? There goes Roger. Going regular, frontside flip over the rail, making it. With a stiffy landing.
Stiffy landing. Oh boy. I don't know where to go with that. I'll just leave it alone. Probably best.
There's Mattias. after a strong make on that big spin flip front board. I know he's going to go for a tray flip nose slide. Only question is he going to do anything out of it? Tray flip nose slide. Oh, going for the nollie heel out.
So that would be a yes.
Yep, and he's definitely not stoked he didn't make that. He's still got one attempt left though. There's some pressure for you. Hey, there's Danny.
Think he's focusing on that same trick?
Yeah,
probably.
Yeah. And nose grind pop in. There's tons of speed. He's one of the only guys that can do something like this. Oh wow, going for a flip grab over the gap. That's two best trick out for Danny. So he's only got one best trick attempt left. Which is enough to change things because you only need one. Gustavo Ribeiro, who did a perfect bigger flip forward, so I don't know what he could do now. Not that he's not capable of anything more, but tray flip. Wow, tray flip frontside feeble grind.
That's the only time he's gotten down off that board in the day, huh?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Solid. Actually, he missed the bigger flip front board in his run.
Right. It was Sommer that stayed on his board the whole run. Yeah, you're right.
And Joao and Sandro.
Thank you.
Yeah. 47.33. I mean, what's he got for us? What? He just wants to cruise across the whole park first before getting to his trick. Actually, I'm going to explain this in a second. Going for the switch flip front board. No way, he hasn't missed that in practice at all. And he's only got one try left. So he had a perfect run, but he hasn't landed anything yet in best trick. So pressure is on for him.
I thought at first, when I first saw him go up and stall on that ledge, I thought that he was going to kick in or do something in, but the point was to set up for the rail at the end.
Exactly. You have no obstacle in front of that rail to actually get the run up, and you've got a few ramps in between so you don't have enough speed. So you really have to drop in from there. And if you got to go switch like he does, then that's almost the only way you can get there.
Just so Sommer comes off.
Yep. Although he's landed.
Today.
Yeah, exactly. He's landed hard for front board, which is better than anything else he's tried. Yeah, I heard a couple of comments about that. A couple of guys complaining about the big rail. It completely. Oh, there you go, big split front board. It completely sets. It doesn't work for them basically to have like all them ramps in between and not have enough run up to go down.
You'd almost need a almost like a pump track, a set of rollers that you could pump through to kind of generate some speed. But then you'd still need that gap at the end in order to set up for it.
Exactly. I think Sandro is going to try to kickflip out of the course, so I hope somebody is looking after the crowd. He did it before in semis. There he goes. Yup. Ooh. And he makes it.
Nice.
He's made everything. He did a flawless run and made all best tricks. He's stoked. So far, I've got to say Sandro has got the likes of taking it, unless Joao has anything to say about it. He's got one try for that switch kickflip frontside board slide. If he makes that, it's going to be difficult to beat. Here's Roger Silva going for his attempt. Nollie crooks. Oh no.
Yeah. That's leaving it out for him.
He's probably going for one of his combos. He likes doing nollie crooks to switch 5-0. Maybe sometimes even takes him back to the crooks, which is nice. There goes Mattias for his last attempt. Tray flip nose slide. Is he gonna nollie heel flip out of it? He'll definitely try. And he's got it. I've seen him do that in his run, so he's consistent at it. Tray flip nose slide.
Oh! That's unfortunate.
Yep. Although he did make a big flip front board. So it's always good to have that one safer trick in for best trick and then try something a bit harder, as we were talking before.
Safety run.
Yeah. There goes Danny for his last attempt. Currently standing in 8th position. Let's see it. Is he going to go for the flip grab or for the nose grind? Looks like flip grab. Oh. I saw that. I don't know if I saw that in practice. I saw it somewhere. So we all know he can do it, but that's it for Danny. Not his best day, not his best contest. I mean, you can't be at the top of your game all the time.
No,
right?
it is what it is. Sometimes you just, you have a bad apple in the morning, and that was your day, right?
Yep. There's Gustavo tray for front Phoebes. No. He's got a bigger flip front board, which is hard to beat. I don't even know if tray flip... Oh, yeah, it would be a bit better. Tray flip front Phoebes would be a bit better, yeah.
I would not want to be a judge in this instance.
No. As I said before, I've spoken to the judges. They're all super nervous about their job. They know what they're doing, but they know that...
Should have slipped them a 50,
I joked about it. I told them, like, yo, like, what's up? 50, 150? There's Joao. Pressure is on for him. If he makes it, he could take it. If he doesn't, he could lose it. So if he doesn't, he's definitely lost it, because that's a 0 on best trick.
Yeah.
That's 50 points less.
Oh.
There you go. Switch kickflip frontside board slide. I think it's the only switch trick been done on that rail today. Plus, it was switch flip in. So
and he pulled it at the last second, literally.
Yep, and he's got the first place in the run section also. So I would not be surprised if he just shut the contest down.
So Justin Sommer has an opportunity here, though.
He does. Well, as I said, he's made it hard for the frontside board slide on the big rail. How do you beat that?
Well, he's sitting in 3rd. He could jump up to 2nd, and if he really nails it, could take over a top spot.
Wow.
Oh.
Kickflip body burial. It's one of those tricks we were talking about that are not your most seen trick. Justin's definitely a crowd favorite. Nice style. There's Adrien Bulard.
Adrien Bulard is our last rider. It'll be the last run here in best trick. So, comes down to this.
That's right. What's he got for us? He made the big flip front board, so... Oh, shove it out. He was trying to step it up. Big flip front board, shove it out. So we're done with men's finals, right?
Yep. And we just got to wait for the scores to come drizzling in as they do.
Yeah.
They don't come pouring like a flood because the judges are back there discussing everything now for sure. It's going to take a while.
Yeah.
But based on your experience, you think Joao is going to hold on to that top spot?
Yeah, it's hard to beat. Really hard to beat. Although, as I said, I mean, Gustavo missed the trick in his run. As we said before, one miss can change so many things.
And Danny Leon's going to go for this one more time here.
Wow!
And of course, after the fact, he gets it. Haven't we seen that all day long today?
All the time.
Every single time. But you know what? He's beat that trick finally.
Yeah.
So
he's got that off.
For
his
him,
chest.
that's a major deal. That's off his chest, like you say. It's perfect. Good job.
Yeah, he can be stoked on that. So yeah, as I was saying, Joao, I don't know.
It's going to be a tough one to beat. I mean, he's got a near 50 points with a 47.33 from his run. The next closest guy is 2 whole points back, and that's Sandro Moral with a 45.33. So now it's just about whether or not he can hold on to that top spot as we take a look back at some of the highlights from the best trick and the runs.
I definitely would say best trick out of all of those tricks would either have to be definitely be Joao Lucas with that switch kickflip frontside board slide. And he made it on his last attempt. Yeah. Which is what we were saying, like, do you go all 3 tries for that trick that can make the difference, or do you go one safe and then, So he kind of went all in.
Yeah, I mean, it was a risk, but it seemed to, the risk-reward in that case is definitely on his side.
Yeah.
We'll see when the judges finally do. It's taking forever. Oh, my goodness. I can't handle the pressure, man.
Getting nervous. Yeah, then we got Justin Sommer, who did a perfect run, did a hard flip frontside board slide as his best trick. I mean, Gustavo, I don't know, I don't know.
All right, well, we're seeing some shifting on our board as well.
Big shifting, big shifting.
Yeah. It looks like they've tagged in all the scores. Small change. No, two. So, we got a fairly significant change and a small change here. So we're not going to blow the surprise for you. We'll wait for the graphics to come up.
That's right. Wow. I definitely would say that Sandro took it a bit too easy in best trick, as we were saying while he was skating, He went
was
for
a
that
bit too lackadaisical.
The frontside flip was in his run, the kick flip was in his run, and actually that last kick flip out of the course he also tried in his semis run. So, and it is true that he does have like tricks, better tricks than that to do in best trick that I've seen. So I'm surprised that he didn't, risk it a bit more. Yeah, it's pity Danny Leon couldn't put it together. He had quite a good run ready, but he missed his first trick, and that completely, destroys everything.
All right, it looks like we're going to get some results here in a second, graphically speaking, and yep, here we go. So it is official. Joao Lucas gets it, but look at this. Justin Sommer jumps up into second position from third, and Adrien Bulard, who was middle of the pack, moves into third place. So Joao Lucas, Justin Sommer, and Adrien Bulard for a very colorful podium here at the Barcelona European Open for the skateboard men's final.
As we were saying, Brazil has been killing it lately and has not ceased to surprise. Brazil is on top, Germany second, Justin Sommer, France third, Adrien Bulard. And then we've got Sandro Moral, which, as we were saying before, had a perfect run. If he would have, taken it a tiny step further in the best trick, he would have probably been in top three.
Don't want to say taking it more seriously in the best trick, but not quite so lackadaisical as he was.
Yeah, that's right. Gustavo Ribeiro had a tiny bit of a step off during his run, missed the trick. As we said, makes a huge difference. As we can see here, it can be second to fifth, that one trick, He made an amazing best trick, though. Got a good score on that, 39, which is pretty good.
Leon, I mean, he struggled through the entire best trick contest and, had to depend on his points from the actual skated run in 45 seconds. Yeah. And basically, he occupied that 8th position the entire time. So that's too bad. So there you have it, folks. We got a complete podium for our men's skateboard final here at the Barcelona European Open with Joao doing a fantastic job in the run itself and in that best trick, and that's the way she going to see it to the end. And
that's right.
I want to say a big thank you again to Chris Kahn for joining us. We hope you guys enjoyed it. One more event to go today, and that's BMX Park Final for the men. Make sure you stay tuned for that one coming up at 7:30 local time here. Until then, enjoy the rest, and we're back again tomorrow after that one.
That's a wrap.